What is going on, everyone? This is HydroxideAnt. Welcome to week 1 of the United Galar League. This is a draft league for Pokemon Sword and Shield. And this is our first opponent of the season, and they are bringing things that are going to make me cry. I'm not too far off on my predictions. The only thing... Let's see, what did I got a few things wrong. But okay. So, who do we lead off with? That's hard. Could just lead off with... I think maybe we'll lead off with Zeraora just to get that going, because there's a shot they lead Blastoise because they think I'm going to lead Mudsdale. This is my opponent, by the way, Samu. They are the coach of the team, the Arceus Azuri. Hope I'm not mispronouncing that. I'm very excited for this. Just wishing our opponent good luck. They wish me luck first. Very kind of them. Last draft league we're in, we didn't do so hot, but we're hoping to improve. We're in every league just to keep getting better, you know? So I'm really hoping we do better this season. So we're going to hop into the battle now. I love their card, trainer card. That's an amazing trainer card, by the way. So... Lando Norris? Yeah, it's Lando. Okay. I mean, it makes sense. So we're gonna switch out right away, obviously, and he knows that he's gonna get Stealth Rocks up for free here if he wants them. Yeah, we just switch right into Crystal. Yeah, they get Stealth Rocks up for free, unfortunately, but that's a mistake we made. That's how we're going to start the game. We do have a way of getting rid of Stealth Rocks later. Oh, just straight a U-turn. Okay. So... maybe they predicted my switch. Okay. Who's Caspior? Him on top. Another Intimidate user. I wonder why him on top. Does him on top get like Thunder Punch or something? No, I wouldn't. Do I just say in Scald? Oh, protects. Okay. That's interesting. Maybe they're just scouting out what we're going to do. Yeah, we heal up a good amount, though. I'll just make sure I have down everyone who they brought. Lando, Blastoise, Charizard, Gardevoir, Hitmontop, and Weavile. Okay. Sweet. So now I think I just try getting the sub up, right? See what they do. Toxic. Alright, perfect. Let's Calm Mind. He's either going to try breaking the sub here or switch out. And if he switches out, we get a free Calm Mind off. Yeah, so we get the free Calm Mind off. He's going to go into Blastoise, probably? No, we go in. We get a switch into So it's gonna trace? Okay. Interesting. Scardivar. See, now I gotta think to myself. Because, let's see. Is Gardevoir gonna outspeed? Yeah, Gardevoir outspeeds for sure. Do I just... I think... I don't want to get greedy here. I think I just now attack for damage with Scald. Because I don't know what you have that's gonna break. Oh, it's gonna reverse Calm Mind back. Interesting. The one thing that we do have going for us is that we had the Curse Calm Mind up. If a burn happens, that would be pretty clutch. So now I have to ask myself, do I Calm Mind again in order to keep up? This is a weird battle. But I think I Calm Mind again now. Because they might Calm Mind here. Right? Or do they just go into attacking now? If they go Energy Ball... Alright, so our sub will get broken. But we Calm Mind again. So, we're Calm Mind up. I think... I don't know. This is hard. I generally think that since we have the advantage now on Calm Minds, I think we live this hit and we do a lot of damage. Because, what are they going to Calm Mind again? They could. The Energy Ball. Let's see how much this does. Not much. Yeah, okay, we're doing the right play then. Scald again. Scald KOs one more time. And we get the burn. Yeah. Scald would KO after this one. They Calm Mind. It would do it at 2 for sure. So it's basically up to them what they want to do here. They could just switch out, but they're going to switch into something. Yeah, so maybe they're fishing for like a crit or something. Yeah, so or maybe they just want to do as much damage to us as possible. We get the first KO. Suicune KOs Gardevoir with Scald. Gardevoir. Alright, so we get the first KO. Weavile's out next. Yeah, Weavile's going to be a problem. Weavile's a physical attacker too. I almost feel like it's time to switch. Who do we switch into? It's hard to switch into Weavile, but I think we switch into Flower. Crystal did her job. Knock off, so we lose our life orb here. But if they choose to stay in, we do a lot of damage with Draining Kiss. And we're gonna heal back a good, decent amount if they stay in. I doubt they'll stay in. But this doesn't KO, for sure. They do stay in. There's no way this KOs, right? It would be a 2-hit KO. Knock off again. Okay, so if they stay in again, we get the KO on Weavile. We'll see. Yeah, switch makes sense. Let's see, who are we into? Toothless. Oh, it's a Charizard. That's a cute name. I love that. Yeah, so we Draining Kiss again. We're not going to really get anywhere with that Draining Kiss. So, Charizard's the best switching for us is probably Suicune still. But I don't know if I want to switch Suicune in. What is he going to do? Which is my big question. Could switch in Bojack. I don't actually have a way of hitting, but they don't know that. Yeah, let's do that. We'll switch into Bojack. Because Bojack isn't really here for anything now. Because I actually predicted Luxray comes. And he doesn't. So I'm what? Toxic. Okay, yeah, that's fine. If anyone on our team was going to take a toxic, I'd want it to be Bojack, unfortunately. So we're going to toxic back. Is there anything that doesn't take toxic? Let's just check real fast. Now everything is able to be toxic. So maybe they'd attack now? I don't know what to do. Probably switch into who, though? Because if they switch into someone like Lando here and we get the toxic off, that's huge. Toby. We haven't seen Toby yet, so it's got to be Blastoise. So if we get the toxic off in Blastoise, to me, that's big. Okay. That is big. Good, good, good. So, now we're in a situation, we're taking poison damage. Basically, well, what we have to figure out is if he is Shell Smashing here. Which I think he would. But if he Shell Smashes, he might be faster. So I think we actually switch Flower in here. This might be a mistake. Flip turn. So they're just going right back out. Okay. Yeah, so right now they're gonna switch into Charizard again, and then we basically just do the entire rigmarole. I'm just gonna swap out again. Because I have to swap here. I think I swap right back into Bojack. Lando, though. Okay. Damage on Lando does sound pretty good, doesn't it? What's Lando gonna do here? Does Lando get off Stealth Rocks now, or does it U-turn again? If it U-turns again... Damage on Lando is so tempting. I think I have to take it. That's, you know, any damage onto him is better than nothing. So, are we going to get a Earthquake here? Yeah, so that's going to KO for sure. Lando KO'd Comfey with Earthquake. And we see leftovers. And this is the entire reason we're bringing Balboa. Is for this scenario and for them to stay in Earthquake and let us get an Ice Punch off. But I doubt. I think this is going to be a U-turn now. Right? I don't think they let us do this. Yeah, the amount of time they swapped out. This was who again? This was their Hitmontop. Okay. So it's Hitmon versus Hitmon battle. Yeah, so it's not going to do much. We got lefties coming out on their Hitmon. So now we swap back out. Hopefully... Who comes in? Like, who can do the most right here? It's interesting. This is an interesting predicament we found ourselves in. I should not have let Flower go down. That was a mistake. I think we can get Scizor in. We take a hit with Scizor. Nice. We don't get Toxic. Now we Swords Dance. Yeah, we Swords Dance this turn, and if they stay in an attack, we Swords Dance, we Roost after, I think, depending on how much damage it does. We'll see. I think the right play is to switch immediately into Charizard. If they switch into anything else, they switch into Lando. Interesting. What does Lando have? Does Lando... Okay, I guess Intimidate. So maybe Intimidate was the play? Because we're still up on attack now. Right? We're up by 1 on attack. Yeah. So I'm gonna Swords Dance again. Yeah. There's no reason not to right now. Earthquake. I don't think Earthquake does. Yeah. Yeah, we can Swords Dance for free here. Honestly, to keep him around, I can Roost here. But I think I just Bullet Punch. We start Bullet Punching right now. That's a 2-hit KO now. I think we live this Earthquake. Yes, we do. We could take Lando out right now, which would be absolutely huge. So we're going to click Bullet Punch again. He could switch to try to keep Lando alive. Yeah, so he does. Who is he switching into here? Charizard? Is that Charizard? No. So he's going to take our attack down a stage. But it still should do a lot of damage, right? Yeah, just nearly KOs. Does he get, like... Did he bring, like, Fake Out or something? I don't know. So I'm actually going to Roost off this turn, I think. No, I don't think I can. Scissor or slower? Yeah, Scissor slower, so we have to Bullet Punch. If he has, like, Fake Out or something, he gets a KO, which is huge. He gets Sucker Punch. Damn it. I should have Roosted. I almost clicked Roost too, which is annoying. Yeah, I sure screwed that up. Alright. Clicking Knock Off here. So I think Lando comes in. Damn, that's annoying. Oh, it protects? Alright. It's gonna get its HP up a little bit. See, now I have to switch to... I think I Plasma Fist now, because he knows I'm going to click Knockoff again. I don't think he switches Lando into a Knockoff. If he does, that's huge brain, and congrats, but... I generally don't think that would be the play. If it's in Lando, that's huge. It is. Okay. Nice. We'll just switch right into a knockoff then, huh? This Lando's so annoying. I've made 2 big mistakes this game so far, at the very least, that I think it's going to cost me and I'm going to lose 6-1. Or 5-0. So, who did I toxic earlier? Are they still alive? It's Blastoise, right? So I think I just get the Stealth Rocks up and punish them a little bit for switching so much. I know it's late, but late's better than nothing. The amount of time they're taking, I assume they're switching to Blastoise now, so I think I made the right play. No knockoff. Okay. So we get Stealth Rocks out. Yeah, so, I mean, we're punishing them for switching now. I generally will let Bojack go down to toxic damage. So I think we live whatever he does, so we click toxic now. Let Lando get the KO. Or whoever toxic. I don't remember who did the toxic. I think that would have been him on top. Yeah. Yeah, so they stay in. Yeah, sweet. So we get a toxic off. As long as it hits, we get our toxic off, which would be amazing. Yes. That's great to get a toxic off onto Lando. Yeah, so now he's punished by switching Lando in, and he's punished by... So, I honestly think I can't do anything like to attack this thing, so I think he has to go down here. Yeah, I think I have to go down, so I click Toxic again in case he switches. No, he just stays in, gets a KO, so Lando KOs Muds Dale with Earthquake. So we're down by 3 Mons, or 2 Mons, yeah, because we KO'd 1, but the Toxic is happening. So this is where we switch Balboa in again. So he still has Hitmontop alive, which is a problem. It's a real problem. I think he switches here, right? I can't. I have to click Ice Punch, though. Even if he switches into Hitmontop, you know, I have to click Ice Punch. I just have to. Because if I can take Lando down, I have to. Yeah, he's definitely switching back in Hitmontop here, though. There's really... He could switch into Blastoise as like a neutral play, but I think Hitmontop's a safe play. The only thing that goes awry is if I get a Miracle Freeze on Hitmontop. Yeah, so no, that is Hitmontop, sorry. Well, I actually could KO Hitmontop. I'm not sure. I doubt this KOs Hitmontop. Oh, it does. We just get the KO, so... Vice Punch. And who we're getting? We're getting Blastoise here. Now I wish I brought, like, Thunder Punch or something. But I didn't. So... we gotta just make the big boy play and switch into Sparky here. It might be obvious. He might have Earth Power here. Shell Smash. Okay. Yeah, because this is what we had to do. It's always what we had to do. We have to hope we live whatever this hit is. And just do as much damage as possible. Because I don't know... Shell Smash... I think he's faster now, for sure. The Shell Smash... How much does his speed go up by? 2. I think he's faster. So we just Plasma Fist. And if he switches back into Lando again... Whatever. You know? Hydro Pump. Yeah, so that probably KOs, right? Yeah. Fuck. Okay. So we now know it's hydro pumping, so yeah, I think we have to bring Crystal in here. Crystal gets hit by the rocks. At least pressure goes out. I think Crystal goes down too. Blastface is going to sweep. Yeah, that's unlucky. We have to get a Hydro Pump miss, I think, is really the way this happens. So Crystal does not live this. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. We misplayed so hard on so many times, but it's going to be a GG to our opponent, of course. Well, so our way back in would have to be here, a Hydro Pump miss. Because we're going to Rapid Spin to try to bring up our speed. Would be our only play back in. And it doesn't miss, of course. I don't get that kind of luck here. Oh, but we live that, so our speed will go up a stage. And Toby will go down to the Tox. Oh, live. Good thing we brought Mach Punch, so we kill. So Hitmontairen's gonna get a. I don't think one speed up stage is gonna outspeed Lando still. So or Revile for that matter. If you get Sucker Punch, it's game over, because he has Sucker Punch, right? Did we already establish that? Ice Shard. That's priority higher then, I guess. Yeah. So, Revile, KOs, Hitmontop, with Ice Shard. And we lose 3-0. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I could have played better. We got the first KO of the game, and I could have done a lot better that game. There were mistakes I made pretty hard. Like, I needed to keep Comfey alive. I wanted the damage in Lando, but I should have switched off. But, you know. But that is going to do it for us, guys. We start off 0-1, unfortunately. I am sorry for not being able to take home the dub, but we're going to do our best the rest of the season. This is a learning experience, and I feel like one big mistake there, huge mistake that I think cost us the game, is not clicking Roost when Hitmontop comes in. If we click Roost, I think we might win the game. So, unfortunately, that's a mistake. I gotta try not to dwell too much on that. Samu, GG, well played. Best of luck to you for the rest of the season, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.